Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Game Version Differences. I wanted to do this to compare the Slash version of Double Dragon 2 that I opened up the other day with an actual non-Slash version of Double Dragon 2. And they're both actually 3.5-inch disc versions, as you can see from the side here. So the fact that this one was 3.5-inch disc was a potential clue that this might have been a Slash, but there's actually a regular version of this which is also a 3.5-inch disc, which is not a Slash. So let's look at the two together, this being the Slash version again, this being the original version. And you can see here that while they tried to basically take the look of the sticker here on the real version and replicate it, so they made it blue and they sort of typed the same stuff, when you look at it closely, you can obviously see that the one on the left is a sticker, the one on the right is just printed on the box. But it was hard for me to tell this when I looked it up on the computer on eBay, just through the pictures. And that's one of the reasons I got tricked, because usually these stickers here, these printed versions here on the right, usually they're white on the Slash versions. And this one they made it a little bit bluish like the sticker, and therefore I got a little bit confused by that. Looking at the back now, again, you can see that, you can potentially see the one on the left is a sticker where the barcode is, the one on the right is not, although it's honestly a little bit hard to see. What you can maybe see is that the quality of the print on the Slash version, which is the one on the right, is quite a bit worse than the quality of the print on the left side on the real version. It is hard to tell. Maybe if you look at some of the screenshots, you can see that the ones on the right are darker and they're just sort of a poor photocopied, I guess color copied image of the one on the left. Same thing with the text. The text on the left it's much sharper. The one on the right is a little bit more, not as sharp, it's a little bit more blurred. But again, this is something which is really hard to tell when you're looking on a computer picture as opposed to having them in real life. Even on the video, I'm sure it's difficult to tell. One other interesting thing is that the text on the Slash version doesn't quite go all the way to the bottom like it does on the real version on the left. I guess because it was some kind of copy, maybe they shrunk it as well. Maybe that's part of the reason why it got blurred. So let me open them both up. One interesting thing is that they both have boxes that open at the top. So that's, again, usually a sign of a Slash version, but in this case the real one also has a box that opens at the top. And I'll take them both out. So first the Slash version, which you've already seen. It came in that ugly white envelope. And inside the white envelope there was these two discs with the typed labels, and then there was a black and white manual. Now the real one doesn't have the white Slash big envelope. There's a few more things in it. So first of all, the discs, you can clearly see, are just nicer looking than the Slash discs. Probably the exact same content on them, but in my opinion this is a lot nicer. This is the original with printing of the logo, and this is just some typed words. Then the manual is full color, as opposed to this one here, which is, it's also glossy by the way, as opposed to this one here, which is just black and white on paper. This manual here is all sort of nicer quality paper. I guess the text of it is probably exactly the same because it's a photocopy. It sure looks the same to me. But again, the one on the left is quite a bit higher quality. I mean, who would not want a color manual as opposed to a black and white manual? And finally, the original one also comes with this helps and tips information in terms of how to create a boot disk or free up your memory, which the Slash version does not come with. So again, it's hard to tell sometimes when you're buying these things. Another reason sometimes to open them, but also just a reason to be more educated and pay attention to what you're buying. The one on the left is definitely the one I'm going to be keeping. The one on the right I'll be trying to see if I can move. Hope you found this educational, entertaining. Please like the video, please subscribe if you haven't already. Please share this, and have a great day, everybody.